In today's video, we're going to look at the new coloured layers feature in Disguise. Welcome back to the Hive School, where we help you one-up your workflow. It's been a little while since our last quick tip, but today we're going to be exploring a brand new feature in Disguise, coloured layers, first hinted at by Emily Malone during her visit earlier this year.
We have a monochrome aesthetic, so we're adding a little splash of colour, and there's going to be a new feature there where you can basically choose colour schemes for your layers.
This is brand new for version 30.8, so you'll need to be on the latest release that dropped this week in order to play along. Let's jump straight into Disguise and take a look at how it works. Head up to the D3 menu at the top left, Project Settings, and then User Interface. There you'll see an item labelled Global Layer Colour Rules. Right-click it and you can configure the rules for your whole project. I've got to say, they're not exactly my favourite colour scheme, but that's a good reminder to customise them in a way that works for your workflow. We can add a few different layer types to the timeline in order to see this in action. The first, of course, a video layer, triggers that first rule, and then we'll add an OSC control layer, a bugs layer, an animate camera preset layer, a LUT layer, and finally a bitmap layer to see all the other default layer types with the correct colour applied. We can add our own by hitting the plus button at the bottom of the menu. It seems like there's a stacking order and the layers are evaluated from bottom to top of this list. To prove that, let's generate a video layer with the name Hive School. We can generate a layer colour rule which applies to name, contains, and Hive School. Since our custom rule is at the bottom of the list, it gets evaluated first. But then the rule above it, which sets all the content layers to green, overrides it. That's why our layer is still showing up green. You can drag and drop your rules to reorder them. Bringing that rule to the top of the stack means that it gets evaluated after the rule that governs all the content layers. So now we can see our colour. With a collection of rules like this, there's always going to be an order of operations, so it's just good to know how they work so we can manage ours accordingly. These rules are applied globally, and if you want to have specific rules just for a single track, right-click your track name, and in the special settings you'll see there's a layer colour rules picker. Set to none, this will inherit the global rules, but we could generate our own rule set that will override. If you have a rule set that you like, you can use the Disguise export system to transfer it between projects. Another way to make sure that you always have your favourite colour rule set is to save it into your template project. Set up your colour rules, quit out, and then in D3 Manager, right-click the project and set as template for new projects. The Disguise manual has a page dedicated to layer colour rules, and we'll link that in the description below. And that's it. We promised a quick tip and we've kept our word. We appreciate you joining us at the Hive School today. Got questions? Hit us up on our Discord. The link's in the description below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.